What is going on, everyone? It's the Detroit Collector here with another video. Happy Friday, June 28th, TGIF. June 28th, 2024. This is episode 2 of the auction report. And today we are going to be looking at Love of the Game auctions. I got my energy drink. Love of the Game auction, one of my favorite auction houses. They always have a lot of great stuff there, a lot of rare stuff, a lot of cool stuff. They just had a great auction that took place last month, I believe, that had like a Josh Gibson rookie and just some crazy stuff. But I'm going to share the screen right now, and we're going to go right to it. We're going to get under an hour this time. Okay. Still getting used to StreamYard. All right. Love the Game auctions. So right now is the summer set builder auction. And this started 6/27, so it started yesterday and it ends the 13th of July. So right before, like a week or two before the National. So I just want to, before I do that, I just want to go into the last premier auction, the spring premier auction that they had. Look at this. Look at this. Pete Hill. Look at that Pete Hill. How cool is that? One of the best Negro League players ever. 86,000. And then I mentioned the Josh Gibson. That went for 86,000 as well. Wow. Okay. 86. Then I got Ted Williams game used bat, a Babe Ruth game used bat, and then some cool cabinets down here. So, like I said, Love of the Game auction. They have some great stuff in their auctions, but this one seems to be like a smaller one. So this is why it's not going to take an hour. This is it's not one of their premier auctions. They titled this the set builder auction, and as you can see in my title, I'm not a set builder, but they still have a lot of cool stuff here that I want to go through. And some people may not be even aware of Love of the Game auctions. It's not as well known as a Robert Edwards or a Heritage or one of those big dogs, but still, it's a great auction, and they usually have some really cool pieces. So we're gonna start. We're gonna go into baseball postcards, and I really don't see anything special here. Polo Grounds. They got some Polo Grounds variations here. Kind of cool. Not really my style. It looks like that looks like a John McGraw right there. You think that's him in the corner? I don't know. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. I think it's John McGraw. All right. 19th century. So this is a Huey Jennings rookie card. This is the M101-1. This is heavily trimmed. I have an M101-1 of Kid Nichols, and it's cut in half pretty much. There should be a lot more paper over here, unless it's. Yeah, it's cut in half. There should be a lot more paper in here. If this was in good condition, or complete in its full form, it would go for a lot of money. This is something high on my want list. I haven't seen one of Huey Jennings that's in a condition that's good. So it's really cool to see, though. Nonetheless, I don't even think this one shows the date. It doesn't even show the date. These usually will show the date of when it was put into the sporting news. So it would, each player would be inserted into the sporting news once a week, and they would have the date somewhere to show what day these were sent out on, and this one's not shown. So cool piece, but not for me. Nothing much else with the 19th century. Let's go to 1900 and 1948. All right, so you can't do it by earliest to latest, so we're just going to roll through this. Ty Cobb, Redback. I will be surprised if I ever find an auction house that doesn't have a Ty Cobb T206. That's more rare than an auction house having Ty Cobb T206. It's Sweet Caporal, back 1.5. Some creasing across the face of him. Cy Young, green, 1.5. This is a fairly recent grading from PSA. Looks pretty good. Sweet Caporal back. This is at 675 right now. Some more of these postcards, Cherokee, Nebraska Indians postcards. I don't know anything about those. Here's another M101-1. Another one that's heavily trimmed and like someone painted around it. Wilbert Robinson. Oh, yep, heavily trimmed. Yeah, these in the back doesn't look that great either. These backs should be completely blank. No writing, no stamps, no nothing. And this should just be a complete picture of him. But again, heavily trimmed. Cool nonetheless. This is something unique. A Fan Craze header card. It's pretty unique. You don't see these for sale. You usually just see the players from the Fan Crave set being sold. So that's a unique piece. $25 right now. We got some Sweet Caporal pins. We got non-Hall of Famer Ed Chakotay. Am I getting his name right? Chakotay. That's a 5. We have a second one for a 2. Got a nice Eddie Collins here. And then on the back, it should say Sweet Caporal. Those are cool. E100 Bishop and Company. I don't know much about this set, so we got some paper loss there. I don't know who Delmas is. Interesting set. So we got another Chakotay. I know I'm butchering his name. I know how it sounds. I just can't pronounce it. Silks. these are not cards. If anyone's aware, they're like I don't know, they're a fabric, and the faces of the individuals would be put on this fabric. It's very delicate. I've seen Ty Cobb's of this, and it's at $50 right now. So we got some raw T206s, which is interesting that you see raw T206s in a high-end auction house. So I'm just going to kind of breeze through these. Again, this is a set building auction, so these are lower grade. It looks like, but these are for people who are looking to build their sets. And they're raw, so which is cool. A lot of people still build raw sets, and this would be a good route to go if you're looking to continue to build your set. Not seeing any real Hall of Famers yet. Yeah, Jake Beckley. I'm not going to click on that. Scroll through these. Brush the hand. This one looks beat up, though. If you're looking for a filler of your set, though, I mean, I don't know if that's going to go for much. Yeah, another one. Graded a 3 from SGC. Piedmont. Frank Chance, Hall of Famer. It's a pretty nice. It's like a dark registration, but it's a very crisp looking face. 2.5. Yeah, they didn't. For some reason, they didn't post the back though. That's interesting. Fred Clark. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of Sam Crawford in the 3. Sam Crawford T206 is on my list of cards I need. This is a maybe for me. I'm trying to save my money, partly for the National and also partly for some of the bigger auction houses, auctions that are coming in the next few months. So something really has to catch my eye for me to spend some money. Yeah, just Bill Donovan for my Tigers. A lot of raw cards. So definitely look into this if you're still looking. If you're a set builder collecting raw, which I know a lot of us are. Johnny Evers. Got some corner issues. Authentic. Clark Griffith. Crease in the bottom right corner, but aside from that, a nice card. A little paper loss in the back. And there's another one. There's a 1 SGC one. Or did I just look at that? Or this one also has a crease in the bottom right. Oh, it has a pinhole too. Miller Huggins, coach for the Yankees. Some Huey Jennings. Huey's always on my list. This is a 3 with a marking. HEM. Nah. 2.5. Joe Kelly in a 3.5. Walter Johnson in a 1.5. So that's 750 right now. Got my cat right here who wants to get in on this. Not today, buddy. Nap Lajoie. Rough shape. George Mullen. John McGraw. I'm just going to try to get through these. Yeah, I mean, they're all low grades. 1 to like PSA, SGC 1 to 3. There's a 3.5. But definitely lower end cards, but probably much more affordable for a lot of us. We got Turkey Red, Hal Chase right here. Zero bids on that, starting at 100. Yeah, Z-Nut. You don't see these Z-Nuts. These are very hard and rare. I wouldn't say, well, yeah, they're rare. Pacific Coast League, that's what PCL stands for. I don't know who Guillen is, though. M13 and M14 magazine premiums. Huey Jennings. These are very trim, though, it looks like. Considering this one in the corner in the right corner is technically what it should look like. These look like they're in better condition. There, Two-Ray Schultz, Urban Favor. $15 blankets. Is that Larry Doyle? I can't read the blue guys. Does it say in the description? Nothing in the description. I mean, 15 blankets is pretty cool. These are awesome. Some Cracker Jacks. We got Eddie Collins. Second baseman is the what's written. Kaminsky. Fun fact, Kaminsky is born on the exact birthday that I was born on. Chick Gandil. These all have writing on it. Another Chick Gandil. This is pretty nice actually. This looks color looks good on here. Is it maybe some creasing at the top? It's got some M104 and 5 blank backs. Heine Zimmerman. That's the only one I really know. Got another lot. Who is this? Don't know those guys. Pair right here. Don't know those guys. So we got some lots. Roger Peckinpah. Greg Midlife card if you're watching this. I actually left you a comment on your Peckinpah video about this lot. We got some strip cards. Chick Gandil. Walter Johnson. Another Walter Johnson. Buck Weaver. Kid Gleason. We got two Kid Gleasons. We got this one. This is the numbered version. As you can see, it has 16 here. And this is the unnumbered version. As you can see, there's not a 16 here next to his name. But they're both from the same set, the W519. Just different versions. There's the W5191, W5192, W5193. Set of 8. Got George Sisler leading the pack. Frank Frisch. Home Run Baker. Burley Grimes. Oh man, this is pretty nice. It's at 45 right now. Huh. I got some tape right there, but 8 cards dealt intended well-meaning kid 100 years ago. Here's brute force. Some scissors were in play here. Whoever wrote this description, bravo. 5 Hall of Famers: Sisler, Frisch, Baker, Grimes, Heelman. We just saw that. First has some taped areas, help keeping the integrity. That's pretty cool. Roger Hornsby, Harrington's Ice Cream. 2.5. Pretty nice. Joe Page, 48 Bowman. What we got here? A strip card sheet. Oh, yeah, I've seen these before. '37 home run candy original wrapper. That's kind of cool. Or Alvaro auto. Okay, that's pretty nice. Right across the chest. Signed Gaudy, 936 Gaudy. Luke Appling. That's pretty nice. That has to be like pre stroke, because Luke Appling's signature is so shaky as he got older. I just did a video of I picked up an autographed baseball from Luke Appling, and his autograph is very, very shaky, but this is clean. So this has to be a very early signature, which actually go for more of a premium because of how clean it is. We got a Bobby Dorr autograph. I can't even read that though. '40 play ball. So some cool stuff here. 49 to present. Sandy Koufax autograph. 2002 upper deck. Oh, and you got a piece of his jersey. Number to 150. What is this game used? Game worn jersey. That's cool. Jackie Robinson 56 tops. And a 6. It's a nice Jackie. Seaver rookie and a 7. Little off center left to right, but looks really good still. Mantle and a 9 off center. What's that drop to? What does that drop it in the PSA registry to, like a 5 because it's off center? I kid. It's not a 5. It's like a 6 or a 7. They drop a few points because it's off center in the registry. Mantle and a 4. It's 59 tops. '51 tops. Unopened pack. Can you see? Oh. That's pretty cool. Hank Aaron, 64 tops and a 7. Got a shoebox slot here. Got Mantle. We got some all-star cards. So we got Mantle, Mays. We got Killebrew, Roberto Clemente, Hank Aaron, Frank Robinson, Ernie Banks, Willie Mays, Bobby Richardson, and Whitey Ford. Who else? Who else are the big names? We got 1956 Harmon Killebrew in the bottom left. Heidi Manouche, 1940 play ball, graded for a 2. So it's interesting that they do a shoebox lot. You don't see that on auction houses. Campanella in a 1. That's a nice looking 1. Very well centered. A little paper loss at the top. Tolateros. 2.5. Those are hard. That's a very hard set. Was that Stengel and Robin Roberts? A 5 and a 5.5 for the 51 Bowmans. We got some 51 tops right here. 46 cards. It's a lot. I'm not going to go through all of it, but was that Warren Spahn, Feller, Kiner, Gil Hodges, Monty Irvin, Rizzuto, Berra, Preacher Row. That's a lot. That's nice. 46. Some 52 Bowman. 1952 McDonald's manufacturing emblems. Huh. I've never seen this before. Giants, Athletics, and White Sox. Anyone looking for a 53 Bowman black and white set? You got 64 cards right here. They got Mize, Johnny Sane, Bob Lemon, Hoyt Wilhelm, Stengel, Bucky Harris. Ted Williams in a 1 BGS, 54 tops. Ted Williams in a 3.5, 56. We got K-Line in a 1.5. 55 tops partial set, 151 cards. 55 tops shoebox collection, 115 cards. If you're trying to complete a set, man, you should be licking your lips right now. Jackie Robinson in a 1.5. Sandy Koufax in a 3. 56 to 70. Got a batting leaders: Roger Maris, Tony Perez, Whitey Ford, Willie Mays, 64. We got a 60. Ford Frick in a 59. 70 Ted Williams, 65 Yastrzemski, 62 strikeout leaders, and a Duke Snyder, 56. Interesting. Shoebox of 56 tops. We got Mantle in a 2. Roberto Clemente in a 5. It's only at $135 right now. $57 tops. Looks like Mazeroski, Rocky Colavito. No. Mazeroski, who's in the corner? Bob Lemon, Richie Ashburn. Mays in a 3. Roger Maris in a 4.5. Rookie. Roberto Clemente in a 3. Roberto Clemente in a 5.5. Both 58 tops. 58 Mantle in a 2. 58 Berra in a 5. Mantle and Aaron, 3. Cepeda, rookie, in a 6. Pretty nice. Mantle All-Star card, Aaron All-Star card. Let's kind of Sparky Anderson, rookie. If anyone didn't know, that's his rookie. Aaron, Clemente, all 59 tops. Aaron and Clemente, 59 tops. Just going to try to hit some of these rookies now. So there's a lot of cards in here. So these are some higher graded 61 tops. We got some 8s and 9s. Clemente in a 6. Aaron in a 7. Gil Hodges in an 8. Really winning an 8. Aaron in a 4. Maris, Aparicio, Willie Mays, 8 and 8, 7, and a 9 off center. We got Frank Robinson in an 8. We got some lots here. A 61 high grade lot. 61 high grade lot of 5. 61 high grade lot of 6. We got Maris and Mantle. Got high grade 6 cards, 8 cards, 9, 17 card lot here. Shoebox collection, 308 cards with Hall of Famers in here. I see Eddie Matthews, K-Line, Frank Robinson. 61-6. We got a Mantle and Maris post serial. That's cool. This is interesting. Clemente and Koufax. Salata Jucket Coins. Koufax, 62 tops, 5.5. We got Clemente in a 6. Aaron in a 4. Try to cut some time. 63 tops. These are all high grade 8s. So if you're looking for some high grade 63 tops, I'd say scroll through these. I mean, we have like 1-0. I mean, the auction started yesterday, but we have like 1 bid and 0 bids on some of these. So if you're collecting a certain team or something, maybe look for that. Like if I'm a Detroit Tigers collector, I'd maybe look to see if there's any Detroit Tigers catch my eye. Yeah, someone had to have rookie stars. Never mind. Someone had to have collected the set and is just selling their set right now on this auction. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna fly through these. I'm not gonna go through everyone. You get the gist of it. It's 63 tops, high grade. If you're interested, look through it. Willie Mays Fleer in a 7, Clemente in a 7, Willie Mays 64 tops, Giants in a 7.5. We got Giants, Mantle and Aaron, Whitey Ford and Mantle 66, 67, Willie in a 6. I wonder what the Willies are going to go for in this auction. Johnny Bench rookie in a 6. Because they're not high end, They're like, it's a 6, which is, still kind of high for Willie, but it's just interesting to see what they're going to go for. Like right here, 69 tops for Willie. I wonder what that's going to go for. That's more everyone's wheelhouse, Tom Seaver to 9, Kellogg's, Willie Mays 9, Reggie Jackson 9, Seaver in a 7, Clemente 6.5, Mays in a 6, Clemente in a 7. Got some 71 tops now. Dick McAuliffe, Detroit. Some batting leaders, ERA leaders. Mickey Lolich, Gil Hodges, and a 9. That's a very high grade for our 71 tops. Jim Price. Mays in a 7. We got some lots here. A lot of 7, a lot of 6, 4. 1974 tops, Decal Edge original wrapper. That's some 75 tops here. Just going to get through these. Robin Yount rookie in a 6. George Brett rookie in a 6.5. George Brett in a 7. George Brett in a 7. Both rookies. Some lots of the 75. Got a Jeter rookie in an 8. Cal Ripken rookie in an 8. Then we got let's hit some of this unique stuff. So we got a Roberto Clemente and Whitey Ford game used uniform. Pair right there. We have a Topps Tribute Lou Gehrig. We got Ken Griffey Jr. on card auto. And is that is part of his jersey too? Number to 350. Game used jersey. That's when he was with Cincinnati. Joe DiMaggio and Roger Hornsby used swatch. Game worn Hank Aaron, Lou Boudreau, Roger Maris. Tools of the trade. Satchel Paige and Mel Ott game used memorabilia. That's kind of cool. It's at 25 right now. The Satchel Paige part one's cool. Got some autos here. Earl Averill. Is that Earl? Yeah, Earl Averill auto on a 63. That has to be a different Earl Averill. Oh, it's Earl Averill Jr. I did not know there was an Earl Averill Jr. Hall of Fame stars, insert cards, some plaque postcards, a Derek Jeter auto. 2001 Fleer Greats of the Game, 7. So a lot of cool auto cards. We got Carlton Fisk, K-Line, Ozzie Smith, Joe Morgan, Tom Seaver, Gaylord Perry, and Bob Gibson. That's cool. Got Brooklyn Dodgers, single game used memorabilia. Eckersley, Tony Gwynn, Tommy Lasorda, and Paul Molitor. Upper Deck Sweet Spot autographs. Carl Hubble, Walter Alston, Earl Averill, the original, Ed Roush, Luke Epling, Joe McCarthy, Rube Marquard, Joe Medwick. They're all, I think, Chick Haffey's a Hall of Famer. They're all Hall of Famers. Is Chick Haffey a Hall? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's a Hall of Famer. I think they're all Hall of Famers in there, which is cool. That's cool. Charlie and Billy. A lot of cool memorabilia autograph cards. I know people like to collect that. So that's all the baseball cards. I'm just gonna scroll through. Let me go through photography. I love photography. So Cincinnati Reds, a lot of 4. Nothing really stands out here. So those are baseball card photography. So these are photos that were used for cards or afterwards. So like this, like right here. This is George McBride that was used for the 1921 Collins McCarthy card. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. See if we can get some Hall of Famers here. There has to be some Hall of Famers, right? Ed Roush. It's a cool photo. That's a really cool photo. I don't know why, but I just think that's a really cool photo. Ray Schalk. I love photos because they really show you what these individuals looked like back in the day. You know, cards do that, but not like a actual photograph. Stan Kovaleski. That's him right there on the left. Ed Roush again. Did I say that was Roush at the top, right? Yeah. Johnny Evers. That's pretty cool. With his son. That's pretty cool. Ray Schalk. Look at those mitts. Joe McCarthy. Fred Lindstrom. Oh, what did I just do? Fred Lindstrom. Freddie Lindstrom. Sisler. That's cool. Again, look at these mitts. Like how do you play with those mitts? Carl Hubble. In the middle. And his brothers. Chuck Klein, Hal Chase, Lefty O'Doul, Bill Terry, collection of 4. Some Bill Terry fans out there. New York Giants set. Max Carey, Al Simmons, Hornsby. Carl Hubble. That's interesting. Carl Hubble batting. That's a unique photo. He's a pitcher. Al Simmons, Bill Terry, Wade Hoyt, Lou Boudreau. Rookie from 1939. Rookie photograph. Tony Lazzeri, Red Ruffing, Carl Hubble. Pitching. Dom DiMaggio, Johnny Mize, Mel Ott, Leo DeRocher, Lou Boudreau turns a double play, Johnny Mize, Yankee Stadium, Bucky Harris, Hugh Duffy when he was a coach. It's an older Hugh Duffy. George Kell. Chief Bender type 4 auto. George Brett type 1. Mantle type 2. Koufax type 2. This is a nice, cool looking Koufax. Johnny Bench type 1. That's a good photo also. I love photography. Some baseball tickets. These are cool. I like collecting baseball tickets. So 1911, Game 1, Comiskey Park. 1940 World Series, 1943 World Series, 47 World Series. This 1940 World Series, Tigers lost. I think they lost like 4 games to 3. Got 49 World Series, 53 World Series, 1954 World Series, 67 World Series. And let's go to autographs. Let's end with the autograph. So we got a 2001 Topps Willie Mays. Joe DiMaggio. That's cool. Satchel Paige. Wow, that's really cool. It's at 525 right now. It's a nice looking auto too. I don't know how you would grade that a 9 auto. That looks like a 10. I don't know. I don't know how you do that. Hank Greenberg and Charlie Gehringer autos. That's cool. That's cool too. It has Babe Ruth and Garrick also with them. That's a great photo. Yeah. Baseball Tris Speaker. I'm not even gonna look at that. I can't. I know I'm not gonna be able to find it. Hall of Famers. We got that Earl Everett we looked at, the Luke Appling we looked at, the Bobby Dorr we looked at. Got a Bill Terry, Callahan signed. Carl Hubble signed. George Sisler signed Callahan. Wow, signed Warren Spahn's top stand-up. You don't see that often. Another Hank Greenberg. Some plaque autos. Mariano Rivera auto. We looked at the Jeter. And I think we looked at all these. Kenesaw Mountain Landis. He was like the first commissioner, first ever MLB commissioner. He was the one who dealt with the Black Sox scandal. That's his auto. That has to just be like his first name, right? George Weiss auto, the creator of the New York Yankees teams that destroyed everyone in the back in the day, 30s and everything. That's cool. Chief Myers auto. Got a Whitey Ford signed 8x10, a Willie Mays signed 8x10, Yogi Berra signed 8x10, Yogi and Whitey Ford. It's a great photo and looks like great signatures as well. That's real nice. DiMaggio signed with Marilyn Monroe. What did I say? Along for a ride, had little time to relax during fire. He helped organize emergency crew. Rejoined Maryland after explosion of truck. Got some golf signatures here. U.S. Open, Jack Nicklaus. Cool stuff. I'm going to end it there. So yeah, really cool auction. Again, low end stuff. We're going to hit it under the hour. I'm going to end it right now before I hit that hour mark. I got a minute left. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. Till next time, happy collecting.